Hey y'all, I am so sorry, y'all. I am so mad right now. Y'all, I had to restart the computer right at the last minute. And then guess what? I was combing my hair and I combed and my earring came out. And I cannot find the back to my earring. And I cannot find my earring. I found one of them, but I cannot find the other one. And I'm pissed about that. I am really pissed about that. And I'm running out of my lip gloss too. But to everyone that is watching this or that may see this in the future, thank you. Shout out to the replay gang. Anybody that sees this video, shout out to the people that actually pull up and show me love live. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all. I really appreciate y'all. I appreciate any and everybody that comes in here to show your girl some support. Y'all know I told you that I was going through it. It's a lot of things that I'm going through behind the scenes that I've been saying before today. But you remember I told you guys to remember August the 31st. That time will come when I discuss any of that stuff. That time will come, right? Today we are focused on the content. I have been gone. I have not been here, and I've been missing y'all. I got my favorite bra on. I'm at the house. I've been working. The last couple of days have been crazy, absolutely crazy. And I'm happy that I can come to you guys and just let it go for a moment. I got an appointment at 3 o'clock that I got to take care of. So I want to make sure that I come on here and do this. And I actually might go live again after the appointment. But right now we got some things that we're going to talk about. Okay. I'm going to skip a lot of the pleasantries right now, but I will say shout out to you, Shreya. Thank you for always showing up, sis. Thank you for always being there. I did not get a chance to call Raven because things have been so crazy, sis. So if you could shoot her a text and let her know we live, we in the building, that would be great. Raven, if you see this, baby, I ain't forgot about you, baby. I just been going through it, sis. But I'm here. We're here and we're happy and we're about to have a great show. Now, you guys, saw in the title of the things we're gonna talk about, right? Thank you, sis. We're gonna talk about Dineva. We're gonna talk about Jag, and then I'm gonna let you guys know where I'm at when it comes to like Tracy and stuff like that, because we are not letting up on that. We have not forgot about that, right? So we're gonna talk about a lot of stuff, and I wish I could. Oh, okay, y'all. So look, my favorite live lip gloss is this Elf lip gloss. It's my favorite because it's not too much. It doesn't have like a color in it or anything, but it does make my lips shine, you know. So it's one of my faves. It really is. But I gotta go. I'm gonna go buy some more today. Shreya, please shoot me a text and remind me when I go to Walmart to buy some more lip gloss. Cause I be forgetting. That's all. I just be forgetting. So just remind me to do that, sis, if you can. It's been a minute since I've been on here, y'all. I'm just happy that I'm back. I'm happy that I'm back and that I'm live. I was gonna go live the other day, y'all. I really was. But guess what? I ended up falling asleep. I said, you know what? I'm tired as hell. I've been going through stress mentally, physically, spiritually, and emotionally. And I just look, when I was just telling Shreya, when I'm going through it and I'm going through something, y'all, I literally, when I pray and when I talk to God, I literally be like, I know I'm gonna be okay, you know. I know that I'm gonna be okay, and I know why all this adversity is happening. And it's because I finally decided to start my channel and I finally decided to start working on it. I finally decided to do it. So the devil's trying to knock me off, but no, it won't happen. It won't happen. It's been far too long. It took me a lot to get here. And by saying that, I'm not talking about money. I'm talking about mental peace, confidence, assurance, you know, knowledge, wisdom, understanding, discernment that God blessed me with. Thank you, God, for that. And I thank God for the mind that I have, because the mind that I have is not average. I seek the truth. I believe in looking further into things. I believe in not just taking things at face value. I believe in actually finding things out for myself. I believe in God. I know that things are deeper than what they appear on the surface. And I'm just happy that my mind thinks the way that it does, because God gave me some gifts, y'all. Just know that. So the first thing that we're going to talk about is I guess we can start with Dineva. I want to start with Dineva. And the reason why I want to start, oh yeah, by the way, Yushraya, if anything goes wrong in the chat, like if anything goes wrong with the stream or anything like that, make sure you call me immediately. If I'm showing something and it's not showing or something like that, make sure you call me immediately, right? I appreciate that because I want this I want y'all to know and see everything I'm about to show y'all. So when it came to Funky Dineva, y'all, my last live that I did, I was trying to explain certain things to you guys. I was trying to go in and, you know, not only express the way that we felt about everything, but also to try to kind of see from, you know, his point of view, or not even his point of view, because it was wrong. There's no point of view you can have on what was said and everything. So I'm not gonna say his point of view, but just a deeper look at where it might come from, that the things that he says to and about and the way he treats women. The I just wanted to kind of have us look at where that could possibly be coming from, right? And I have learned a lot watching my older sisters, my older black queens, my older black sisters, the things that they you know, talk about. What's one of them? TKO. I mean T yeah. Ain't it Tanya TKO? Yes. Tanya TKO. I love watching her channel. She has a lot of insight. Even I was watching her even with the Kevin Samuel stuff. I would pop in and out because I love what she's doing. And I understand where, you know, a lot of us are coming from when we express those things. And when I made the video that I made, you know, I was trying to not only see it from our point of view and point out what he does, but I felt like I knew a reason why he could possibly be doing it. And, you know, it made sense to me. So I wanted to bring it out. But I didn't get to really go in like I wanted to. And honestly, after I ended that video, other things was happening, and I never came back and did a part two. But I'm glad that I waited. I'm glad I waited to do it, you guys. You know why? You know why I'm glad? I'm glad I waited because now I have a different opinion. He made another video, and we're going to talk about that video today, guys. I was you know, I told you guys already that I used to watch him all the time. I did. And so I know a lot of the behaviors. I know when he throwing shade. I know when he mad about something. And I don't think he realizes that, you know, when you are on the camera for 10, 12, 13 years like that, and people have seen you go through adversity, get through it, come out, go through it, get through it, come out. And don't get me wrong, I'm championing you. You made it through a lot of stuff and you pivoted with a lot of stuff. And a lot of your advice I actually take. But sis, if you see this, I will call you back. A lot of the I'm live right now, but I'll call you back if you ever. I don't know, but I can't answer right now. I'm focused. So what was I saying? Thank my baby in the building. Thank you, sis, for being here. You haven't missed anything. We're just getting into it, sis. Please, everybody that's in here right now, do me a favor real quick. Everybody at the same time, hit like and share the video at the same time. So that way maybe it could push it to somebody else can see it. Because it's gonna be an entertaining live. You guys are gonna like this, I'm telling you. Tell your friends about it, girl. Tell your friends about it because we're gonna get into some shit over here. We're gonna get into a little shit. Now I want to put out a disclaimer to Funky Dineva. Don't get upset over with me, okay? Don't get upset. Love you. Loved the channel for years. I did, you know, and I understand. See, a lot. I understand you a lot more because of me watching you. So I want the disclaimer to be: don't get upset about my opinions. These are just simply my opinions. I know that these are not facts. I know that everything that I am saying right now is allegedly. Okay, it's entertaining. A lot of people know about you. You know, it's a good topic to discuss. And not only that, but I actually have a opinion that has substance. I actually am coming from a deep place when I speak about this. So I'm not just trying to drag. I'm not just trying to roast. I'm not just trying to be nasty or anything like that. I'm just being real. I'm just being real. We just sitting here kicking it. And we're going to talk about Funky Dineva today. Okay, you're it's what comes with YouTube, right? Right. So everything was the reason why I just said that is because my opinion changed, y'all. The last time that I had an opinion, I wasn't really mad. Like I was like, dang, that's crazy. You know, he need to stop. And I was hoping that he learned from this. I really was, but I wasn't angry. You know what I mean? But y'all, so after everything happened, he made two videos, right? After everything happened on Fox Soul, he made two videos. Okay. The first video that he made, it was cute. He had made a little side note and said, you know, I know everybody's saying it's weird that we on vacation, but trust, I'm not suspended. If I ever get suspended from Fox Soul, I won't be there no more. I'll be out. It's because I quit. Catch. And he said catch, right? And that's the thing that's interesting and fun about watching not only Funky Dineva, but other content creators. They may not speak about something directly, but you'll know when they're talking about something. You'll know when they're throwing shade. See, that's how you learn how to throw shade and catch shade. I catch shade quickly. I might not say anything, I might not speak about it, but I catch shade quickly. And it's because I've been watching YouTubers and I've been seeing a lot of stuff. And not only that, I'm a woman. So women, we know what shade is. We throw shade. We know what it is. Even if we didn't call it shade, even if we called it something else, we were still doing it. Y'all know we were still doing it, even if somebody else gave it a name. We still was doing it though. So we know what shade is, right? So, all right, boom. I'm watching. I'm actually. I had been tired. I came back. I was tired from work, and I came home and I took a long nap. And when I woke up from my nap, I watched Funky Dineva's channel, and I got some opinions about it, you guys. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to play the video, but I'm not gonna play it on here. I'm not gonna present it, or am I? Should I do that? I was gonna play it on the TV so y'all can hear it on the speaker. I think I'd rather do that, be safe and do that. Cause I already got it pulled up. All right, y'all ready? But I'm not playing the whole video though. I actually have timestamps. So I'm gonna go ahead and preface this video and let you guys know what this is about and where I'm coming from. I have some opinions on some things that he said, y'all. And I'm sorry if it's too much, but I'm getting into it. Don't worry, I'm getting into it. I have some opinions on some things that he said, and it made me look at him in a different way. And I don't feel like any good is coming of this. Like the whole situation that happened, you know, with Fox Soul and everything. I feel like this is the beginning of something that's not good happening. And I don't want to spoil it for y'all, so I'm gonna go ahead and get my sweet tea and play. I'm gonna start at 2:30 because that's where my point comes in at. And like I said, I'm not going to play his whole video. Fair use, Dineva. I know I'm a small channel right now. I'm actually a big channel. I rebuke that in Jesus' name. I'm a big YouTuber. I am a big YouTuber. I have millions of subscribers. Millions of people coming here to see me and to see me talk in the vlog and to listen to me talk about my life and build up people and build up myself. I'm a big YouTuber. Jesus' name. Now, y'all, y'all, listen. So let me pause. Because he gonna go in. Now I want this to be known, okay, y'all. It's fair use now. It's fair use. This is a teachable moment. This is something that I want to use for teaching, criticism. What else do I want to do? I want to critique it. I want to use this as a teaching moment. You know, it's a current event for reporting and commentating purposes as well. Everything that I'm getting ready to say is alleged. Okay? And just know I'm not giving up on you after this, but I do want to call some things out. Like you always said, I might break you down, but I'm going to build you back up. Ain't that what you used to say? Okay.
But Erica calling that woman a monkey, child.
All right, we got it. This video is about Erica calling Spice a monkey. And I told y'all I got on my good bra. I'm at the house. I've been working all day. All week. I'm tired. I've been going through it. Let me chill, okay? Let me chill in my bra, okay? Now, I'm gonna start at 2:30. And Shreya, let me know if y'all can hear it, okay, sis? Let me know y'all can hear it as well.
People the wrong way, y'all, and there's so much here for us to unpack and for us to talk about. Now listen, if we're gonna talk about this shit, we're gonna talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
Do Spice look like a monkey? There are some people in the population that would say Spice does have the physical features of a monkey.
I got a problem with that. Because that didn't need to be said. I got a problem with that. I said, well, come on now. That don't need to be said now. Come on now. That don't need to be said. That's what I immediately thought. And I was like, remember, y'all, keep in mind. Hold on, turn that light off. It's giving. I don't think I need to turn it off, but I'll move it. Hold up. Because it is giving a glare. Hold on. Now, while I'm moving this light, I want y'all to remember though, the last video that I made, I need y'all to remember that sis, that's the best I can do, baby. Because I got to have it. Let me see. I don't like the video looking like that. It looks dark to me. I don't like that. I don't like that at all, babes. Hold on. But yeah, so what I'm saying is that I don't like that. I don't. I don't like the fact that he had to say it like that. I don't like it. Hold on, sis. Hold on. It's gonna be a glare. Would y'all rather see it like that where there's no glare? Do y'all want to see it like that or no? Would y'all rather see it like that? No? Would y'all rather see it like that? Yes, so leave it there. Okay, boom. All right, yeah, now y'all, thank you. Now, like I was saying, what was I saying? Okay, yes, I'm gonna let it play, you guys. We gotta get through this because we got other topics. And I got a meeting at 3. So I'm gonna let this play, but I'm not gonna play the whole video. But remember, the last critiques that we had about him was, how he treated Black women and everything. And then when he gave his apology, he said, even though I said it with my whole chest and everything, you could see he was still irritated. And I told you guys how I felt about how he felt about his mom, who's no longer here anymore, rest in peace, but she gave that man hell. He even mentioned in the thing how she used to hit him with phone cords and shit like that. So, he have unresolved issues when it comes to that with her. And I brought that up for a reason, because I feel like it's a conversation that needs to be had about that, because it is some Black men that give off misogyny and they give that they don't like Black women, or that sometimes they hate Black women. Sometimes they make you know, us feel like they hate us. And I wanted to dig deeper and see where is that coming from. What black woman hurts you? You understand? Because he used to watch Iyanla a lot as well. So I really want to get deep because I know he used to watch Iyanla a lot. He likes dissecting things and going deeper. You're going to see that on here. So I want to go a little bit deeper than just how could you say that or do that? And I kind of I feel like what happened is making him even hate the black woman even more. I feel like it's only making him madder. And I could kind of see it in the video. So just listen, y'all, listen to this video. Listen.
Right? So the question is, with that being said,
hold on, I'm gonna start back there now that I said that.
Person to said animal
follow me, y'all.
Is to hurt racially. All right. And because of that history, that is why the monkey thing is rubbing a lot of people the wrong way, y'all. And there's so much here for us to unpack and for us to talk about. Now, listen, if we're going to talk about this shit, we're going to talk about it.
Hell no.
Do Spice look like a monkey? There are some people in the population that would say Spice does have the physical features of a monkey.
That's how he feels.
So the question is, with that being said, was Erica calling Spice a monkey as a racial slur?
That's how he feel, y'all. Let's be real. We can all agree he feel like Spice look like a monkey because he said it. He brought it up. This man does not do nothing for no reason. Everything he says and does is motherfucking calculated. You can bet your ass on it. I don't know if any of y'all who watch this or who gonna see this know Dineva, but if you know Quentin Latham, everything he do is strategic. Everything he do is strategic, even with what he say.
Noises.
And he thought this video out before he said it.
Question is, with that being said, was Erica calling Spice a monkey as a racial slur? Or was she calling her a monkey because she flat out thought that Spice had some resemblance to a monkey? I'm not in Erica.
I feel like this should not even be a part of the conversation. I'm just letting y'all know what I feel as he go. This shouldn't be a part of the conversation, Q. Because I don't give a fuck about how Dineva feel about what I say. But I do want Q to not take this the wrong way. I do want Quentin Latham to understand that this is not coming out of hatred. This is coming out of me wanting to understand and entertain. Facts.
Part, I don't know. When I first saw it, I was leaning towards Erica just called the girl a blue-haired monkey because it was funny and she thinks that she resembles a monkey, right?
That's what he said. He said that's what he thought originally.
But it was not until she kept saying it and making the noises that I was like, no.
She had to start making noises for you to realize that this bitch was trying to racially profile and hurt her. That's a problem.
No, Erica just might understand the connotation of this word.
Why do she get so many passes? Why does she get so many? Now let's pay attention because this just came to me freestyle. Let's pay attention to the passes that this nigga give Erica Mena. And we know that it's not because he want to sleep with her because he's a gay man, right? Thank you. Let's talk live. Thank you. I'm glad you're here. Come kick it with us. We're getting into some content about Dineva, and I want to know what y'all think. But let's pay attention to the passes that he give Erica now, y'all, because I noticed he don't give us those same passes now. She had to literally not only call her a monkey. When she first called her a monkey, you said in your mind, oh, maybe she just thinks she look like a monkey. She had to start making noises for you to think twice about it. Let's continue.
Because let me see.
Everybody say hey to Let's Talk Life. Thank you. Everybody say hello to Let's Talk Life. Thank you for coming to the channel, Let's Talk Life. Thank you, Schreier. Thank you, Raven.
Erica Mena does not strike me as somebody who's very smart academically, who's very cultured, who knows a lot about history. She strikes me as a pretty faced girl that probably dropped out of high school. And I don't know her background, but that's what she gives me. Erica does not give me that she's well read. Erica does not give me that she's a student of history. So I was willing to bet she probably just thought the damn girl looked like a monkey and called her one.
Come on, Q. Q. That's not okay. That's not okay. That's not okay. And I hate that I got to do this because I've been watching you for almost 13 years, I think. I think it's been 12, 13 years. But after everything else that has been going on, after even your video that you posted before this, when you posted this video, I saw a lot of stuff because I've been watching you for a while. I saw a lot of stuff, and we got to call it out. Just listen. Look at me like Iyanla right now. This is not to offend you. This is to make you think. I need for you to realize that this is to make you think. And I want understanding, and I'm here to entertain. Allegedly, everything I say is allegedly. We know that.
But it's when she kept saying it, I was like, no, there's a little something to it. And listen, let's not get it twisted. Because if we're going to talk about this thing, we're going to talk about this thing. We not finna sit up here and pretend like behind closed doors, them Spanish hoes don't be over there thinking they look better than and thinking they better than black women.
Okay, so if you know
and
that.
it's our black men that empower their asses to feel that way. We not finna pretend like there's not a subsection of the world that thinks because they have.
You just did. When you gave her passes, you don't know her educational level. You don't know what she know about nothing about black women, but your first instinct was to give her a pass. We need to pay attention to this because your first instinct was to give her a pass. Your first instinct was not to snap on her like you did Chloe Bailey. I need you to pay attention because you may not recognize this about your behavior. You might not notice it. But your first instinct with this Spanish lady who you just said behind closed doors feels like they're better than us, black women. You just said that. I want you to also notice that your first instinct was to give her a pass. Your first instinct was, hey, she do look like a monkey. Your first instinct was, Erica might not know that she even offended her. You were looking for reasons to not support us when Erica said that. She literally started making monkey noises, and you literally was just still trying to give her a pass, my brother. I need you to pay attention.
Lighter skin, nicer hair, and a little bit of beans and rice and a rosco pollo in them that they're a little better than. But that ain't this video. So what?
Everybody say hey to my boo, Miss Cat. Hey, sis. Thank you for coming through, sis. Thank you for coming through. And you know, I'm going to reciprocate the love, girl. Let me know. You know I'm going to pop in. All right.
I take all of those things into consideration. I'm like, yeah. Erica knew what she was doing when she called that girl a monkey. And see, here is the sad part about it. Erica accidentally revealed who she is and what she thinks of black women. She did it by accident.
You did that last week. I want you to know that you did that last week, baby. Don't get upset. Hear me out on this. Now, I might do some extra stuff because, like I said, not only do I want to understand, but I am here to entertain. Okay, this is YouTube, and we're gonna be engaged here. Okay, and I'm a high energy person. I'm a passionate motherfucker, and I love that part about myself. I love that I'm loud. I love that. Okay, and I'm here to understand, but I'm also here to entertain. So don't pay attention to the bullshit. Pay attention to the things that I'm trying to tell you. You pointed out to her, you wanted to give her a pass first. That was your first instinct. You didn't say your first instinct was, Fuck Erica. That racist B or whatever. Your first instinct wasn't, man, why they let her say that? Or your first instinct was not to go in on her. You literally started dissecting what you think her educational level was. That's how bad you was looking for an excuse to get her to give her a pass, my brother. That's exactly what you just was doing. You literally thought about every reason why she could not be guilty first. She had to start making monkey noises for you to wake up. And what happened last week, what you just said last week, this just further bothers me. It further bothers me. I tried to let it go, and I wasn't even going to make another video about it. I wasn't. I was like, you know what? Whatever. But it's some stuff you said in this video that is you need to pay attention to. Okay? We're going to get into it. I'm just let it play. Shit.
But you did it because I am leaning on the fact that Erica knows that calling a black person a monkey is inappropriate.
Yeah.
I'm leaning more towards she's fully aware of that.
You know she is. She made money noises.
Just like I said, a drunk mouth speak a sober mind, a mad mouth speak a sober mind.
Peep game. He said, just like a drunk mouth speak a sober mind, a mad mouth speak a sober mind. What I say is a drunk mouth speak facts and what's really on the heart, and a mad mouth speaks the truth and what's really on the heart. Speak facts, right? I have heard some of the things he has said when he was mad. That's how I know, that there is something there. There is something there. And the problem that I have with it is there is something there and we are supporting you. This video, when I watched it this morning at 4 a.m., had 98,000 views. And this is after what happened last week. The video had 98,000 views. So not only did you go through us being upset, but you still have support. You might be losing 1,000 a day or a week or whatever they said. And I understand that, but you still got 98,000 views. So no matter who the fuck made you mad last week, no matter what they said about you last week, no matter who decided to unsubscribe last week, what about the 98,000 women that still pulled up to look at your videos regardless? That's still trying to give you a chance. The least that you can do is recognize and acknowledge something that's going on. And we're going to get there. I got to let him finish.
And the fact that you, in the heat of the moment, you meant to shoot Spice, but you shot up all black women. That's in you.
That's facts.
It was a Freudian slip, but it's a reflection of where you feel you are in a hierarchy in relation to black women. Now, I might be putting too much dip on my chip, but that's what I took from this.
That's facts.
And see, it's a very peculiar situation because
now he say it's a very peculiar situation, and I don't really feel like there's nothing hard or peculiar about it. We know what this is, but he angry still, y'all. So watch what he say. Watch what he say. He's thinking about what he's saying now.
You, Erica, have made all of your money and all of your fame in black spaces. All right? We are not going to pretend like the Love and Hip Hop franchise is goddamn Selena or
Why
Christina
is it so hard
or
for
some
him to say
shit
this?
that come on Telemundo. It is a black show undergirded by black viewership that happen to have a couple light-skinned bitches and a couple Latin hoes in it. All right?
That's another thing that I noticed, because he have always said hoes. I'm gonna call y'all, but y'all, it's a different type of, when he's saying hoes and all this, it's different now. Because of the way you did your apology, it's different now. because of that video that you did on your channel after you apologized, talking about if I get suspended from Foxhole, I'm quitting Catch. And when he said that, I was like, see, I told you, I knew it. I knew that when that whole thing happened, when Claudia asked that nigga to apologize, I knew he went probably slapped off on her ass. Probably told her he don't need to apologize for what? He don't want to apologize. He said what he said with his whole chest. And then Claudia was in people's comments trying to, like, I guess she thought she was managing the situation or whatever, but she wasn't doing nothing but pissing him off. She was pissing him off. It's messed up that that type of stuff would piss him off, but I know it did. I know it did. He probably felt like she should have been standing on his side. He probably felt like I said last time, that it was her fault because of the way that she responded in that moment when she said she didn't want to argue about it. She do feel different, but she didn't want to argue about it. And she was talking about how I wouldn't tell y'all motherfuckers nothing either. Because they had a back and forth a little bit about it. It wasn't even bad. But you could see on Claudia's face that she felt a way about it. And so he feels in his mind that she sent out a dog whistle and that she triggered women to snap on him. That's what he think, y'all. I'm telling y'all, he got smoke with Claudia, but he's keeping it on the low and making it work because now he's looking for somewhere else to go. Because he don't want it to look like he not on Fox Soul no more. He out. That's why he appeared on Dish Nation twice over there with Tamar, who he used to get into it with all the time. You understand? Nah, y'all don't understand. Hold on. Let me help y'all understand. We're gonna pause. We're gonna pause it for a second. 7:29. Let me write that down. Let me write that down. Let me help y'all understand real quick. Hold up. Hold up real quick. Let me help y'all real quick. Real quick. Check it out. See, this shit has already been brewing. Hold up. I'm gonna just show the shorts. Y'all see this?
Wait, who is super fan for? Erica Badu. Erica Badu is my favorite artist in the whole wide world. Mary J. Blige.
You like Diana Ross?
No, that's way above.
That's your
Back in the
Watch how he shade Tamar. Watch this.
baby. We weren't going there.
Tony Braxton, you know.
What about Tamar? You got it.
He like her Tamar too.
She don't got enough songs to be a super
Oh, baby, I
fan.
got 7 other wives. Get your life. You better get it together, girl.
You better get it together, girl. Oh.
I got number 3 right now, girl. Okay.
Cooking it up.
Love some boy too home last night.
They got the 10 marches gonna
Yes, girl. Yes.
I be trying. Girl, I be trying it.
So listen, I showed y'all that because that was 4 weeks ago. I'm promise y'all this because
I'm getting at 12 o'clock. Okay.
because this is getting ready to happen with Fox Soul if this shit don't get under control real quick. He going to other platforms, and that was 4 weeks ago when he was on Dish Nation, right? Claudia had said, see, this is why I want another woman on the panel, because with 2 guys, it's like, and she said that, and he felt like she sent out a dog whistle. He feels like the backlash that he got is on Claudia. I am telling you, especially because narcs, they don't like to take accountability for stuff. So I'm telling you right now, he feels like it was Claudia's fault that everybody had a problem with what he said. Now I'm going to go back to the video because now we're looking at his heart now. Now that the spotlight is not on you apologizing and you feel a little bit more comfortable, it's been a couple of days. We're going to see how you feel about a couple of days. Now we're looking at your heart, sir. Now we're looking at your heart. Because now you're comfortable again. You're back on your platform talking your shit. So let's see what your heart feels. It's crazy. I seen this shit and I got up. I said, hell, I got to do a video about this. When I seen this boy, let me show y'all. It's so crazy. All right, we back.
True that. Now for you.
All right. All right. You made, and majority of that viewership are Black women. You offended an entire demo of people who pay your bills.
What the hell? This what he's saying about Erica Mena now. So therefore, you do understand, right? Because you talking about somebody else offending. I want y'all to pay attention. He's talking about somebody else who offended Black women. And the way this played out is a little bit different than the way his played out. So by him talking about this situation, we're going to get a chance to see his heart. And we're going to get a chance to see how he really felt about that whole situation without the apology. We're going to see, we're going to get a peek of how he really felt because he's talking about somebody else now. I know. I mean, I was, thank you. Thank you, sis. Thank y'all. All right, y'all, let's get back to it.
Which is perplexing to me, right?
Like this video, comment, subscribe, y'all.
That's all I got on that piece of it, right?
All right, y'all got that?
Wrong.
It was wrong.
It was racial. She may have known it, she may not have known.
He's still saying she may have known it and she may not have known it. You literally just dissected it in your mind. You went to college for accounting. You got a degree. You just dissected in your mind how she started even making noises. So you believe that that she didn't know what she was saying. But just now, you still don't want to hold her accountable. You just still said she may have known it and she may not have. Y'all following me? Y'all following me? Anything he could do to make it all fun. Boy,
here's where things get more perplexing for me. This is where the line was drawn.
What do you mean by that? Dineva, talk to me. What you mean?
This is where the line was drawn. Oh God. And I probably shouldn't do this, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
Do it.
All right. And
do
the
it,
network
please.
and Mona are not.
Please do it. Please. I love when he do this. This is when he gets real and he says fuck everything. He gonna be real. I love when he does this. I really do, because you get a chance to see how a person really feels, bro. It's disappointing, honestly, though. It's disappointing. It is, because I wasn't
like this, but I just have to keep it real. The network and every producer who got their eyes on that footage prior to it airing, y'all ain't shit.
Why? Talk to us.
This was filmed months ago. Y'all should have edited this out. All right? And listen, it's not about...
That's what you gotta say? Did y'all hear that? Missy, hey Missy, thanks for coming in. Welcome to the channel, Missy. Welcome to the channel. Take your shoes off, get a snack. We're talking about some good shit right here. Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? I really need y'all to peep game real quick though. Did y'all hear what he just said? I'm gonna run it back again.
Protecting Erica.
He said that's how he feels. They shouldn't have aired it. So now he's still taking the blame off of Erica. He couldn't take it off of her in the beginning by saying, well, she didn't know what she was doing, because she went on to make monkey noises and continue to taunt that lady saying that. So you know that she knew what she was doing. But now you're still trying to find a way to not hold her accountable. Now you're going onto the network and saying shit, they should have deleted it. Whether they did or not, she still said it.
Footage prior to it airing, y'all ain't shit.
I know, Cat, me neither.
This
I used
was
to.
filmed months ago.
I used to. I did. I used to.
Y'all should have edited this out. All right? And listen, it's not about protecting Erica versus not protecting Erica. It's bigger picture. It's about
thank you, Strider.
Protecting your brand and protecting this vessel.
No,
love and hip.
No, we gonna run it back because he gonna trip over his words again. No, I'm not letting you go with that, Steiny. I'm not letting you go with that, Quentin.
Bill, months ago, y'all should have edited this out. All right? And listen, it's not about protecting Erica versus.
He said it's not about protecting Erica.
Not protecting Erica. It's bigger picture. It's about protecting your brand and protecting this vessel called Love and Hip Hop that's been running now for over 10 years. This should have been edited out way back when. Y'all got how many black producers on this show that seen this footage?
Pete, what he
Ever wonder what the Experian app can do?
He finna say some deep shit right here. Pete, what he about to say, y'all. Y'all, Pete, what he about to say. Because he's saying it's a lot of black women that work on Love and Hip Hop. Watch what he say.
As many black women in this vessel called Love and Hip Hop that's been running now for over 10 years, this should have been edited out way back when. Y'all got how many black producers on this show that seen this footage? The locked edit makes it to TV, and nobody at any point, as many black women producers on their goddamn show, and as many black executives are up there at Viacom, nobody.
Hold on.
Where is the quality assurance department?
Check this out. Hold on.
Department. Nobody caught this. And again, defending Erica, but baby girl, they hung your ass out there to dry. They did. Now
hold up. Now, network, y'all. Now he's saying that they hung her out to dry. Like I said in the beginning, don't be in your feelings on this. Don't get upset about this. Not only is this commentary and entertainment, but I do want to understand it. I genuinely want to understand. I genuinely do. I literally, y'all, thought about writing him and asking him for an interview. I did. The last video that I made, I was thinking about that. I was like, maybe I could just talk to him and maybe we can have an interview and I can understand, because I know that he dealt with problems with his mom. And that ain't something that I want to throw in his face. That's not something that I want to laugh about. It's not funny. You know, I told y'all that on my last video. You understand? So it ain't just me saying, oh, you wrong trying to beat nobody down or nothing. I don't rock like that. I don't. I look at both sides of the coin when it's a situation like this. And I know that you ain't got this anger and vitriol and hatred in your heart for no reason. I understand that you have been hurt. And I know he won't see this, but I understand that this man have been hurt, and I understand that the person who hurt him is not here anymore. And it ain't funny to me. It ain't nothing that I want to laugh about or joke about, because I can imagine how many other people going through this or have been in his situation. But we need to call it out. If we keep ignoring it, it's going to continue. And I want to make this world a better place for my fucking boys that I'm raising, my 2 children that I'm raising, for you, for Miss Cat, 3 children that she raising. You understand? So these conversations need to be had, because I don't want my boys to be like that. I don't want them to hate women. And I know that it starts with me. I don't want to break their heart. You understand? I don't want to break RJ's heart or Pat's heart. I don't want them to hate women. So certain conversations need to be had and understandings need to be had. Okay? So this ain't to beat nobody up. This ain't no bash video, but I'm going to call it out when I see it. When I see it, I'm going to call it out. And it might not necessarily be to the person, but to the spirit that's trying to perpetuate these generational cycles between our community.
Quote about Erica will not be returning to the next season of Love and Hip Hop. Maybe they're just going to make her sit out a season and maybe she's not fired. But I'm going to tell you why this is fucked up.
Why is it fucked up?
As Love and Hip Hop has been to Erica, Erica has been good to Love and Hip Hop as well. And it's fucked up to work at a place and not be protected. And these people don't make millions of dollars off your back. Okay? Now, I know some of y'all that's going to be so deep until y'all protect.
Oh, look. He said, as good as Love and Hip Hop have been to Erica, Erica have been to Love and Hip Hop, and these people have made millions of dollars off of her back. There's mostly black women on that show. They made millions of dollars off of the black women that watched her ass. The black women that watched the woman who she called a monkey. They made millions of dollars off of those people, not the person. We all know what she was doing before Love and Hip Hop. Anybody remember her introduction to Love and Hip Hop? I just want to know and see. Does anybody remember her introduction to Love and Hip Hop? Because I remember. I remember the fight. I remember Yandy running through the fucking parking lot with Joel Santana, baby mama. I remember that. And yes, I'm talking my ghettoest that I could possibly get. I'm getting ghetto as hell. Yep, I am. So what? I remember that shit. She came on that show thinking she was a bad bitch, and she wanted to. The girl wasn't even trying to fight her. She came on the show with that same energy. She been true to that. 10 years, 11, 12 years. Yeah, she was a video vixen in the low-grade video magazines. Low grade. We seen how she looked. We seen how she act. She tried to act as ghetto as possible. She tried to act as loud as possible. But when it came time to boop, boop, she was not with it. She was not with it. We all remember what happened when she had that pop-up shop shit. We all remember what happened then. When she came on the show wanting opponents, everybody was trying to tell her in the beginning, you don't have to be like that. You don't have to be like that. She fucking up having a police call, getting her ass whooped because she trying to fight people. And they still let her come back. Yandy didn't want nothing to do with her ass no more and passed her on to Rich. And we all know what she started doing with him. That's how she got popping. But if it wasn't for Chrissy, Jim Jones, Yandy, the fuck you mean? Erica Mena didn't start Love and Hip Hop. Chrissy and Mr. Jones did, remember? What is you saying? We don't credit Love and Hip Hop to Erica Mena. Are you crazy? We don't credit, you know what Erica that I fuck with from Love and Hip Hop in Atlanta? Y'all know the Erica that we all know the real Erica. Okay? They are the legendary ones on Love and Hip Hop. Erica Mena popped in and did what she had to do to secure her position, baby. But she was not on the ground floor doing this. Jim Jones and Chrissy popped off Love and Hip Hop. The fuck is you talking about, nigga? It wouldn't even be no Love and Hip Hop if it wasn't for the black women that she calling fucking monkeys.
And women bad that you can't see past your emotions and her being punished. I get all of that. I get all of that. And you got the right to feel what you want to feel. But we got to put a period, close that book, and let's talk about the business of this.
Let's talk about it. I just broke it down.
It should have never aired. So one of two things happened.
That's what I'm saying. And then watch how he's trying. You see, he went a whole. Let me tell y'all something about this nigga Dineva. Because I just peeped you again. I've been peeping this nigga since he put this video out. And listen, get out your feelings and listen. Because in the beginning of this whole thing, you wanted to blame her. You wanted to blame her, and you think you're so fucking smart, and you think we dumb. You think that this was smart, and you think we dumb. But you're gonna get to it. You wanted to blame her from the beginning. You wanted to come on here and blame Spice for from the beginning, and you wrote down, because I see you keep looking at your paper, a clever way to go around it just to get to what you really want to fucking say. And I peeped that. We're not dumb. We're not idiots. We're not ignorant. I know what you just did in this video. You went around, you beat around the bush just to still come back and blame it on Spice. You beat around the bush just to still come back and find a way to blame it on black women without directly coming over here and saying, I blame y'all bitches. That's what you really wanted to say. A mad mouth speaks a sober heart. A real heart. No, fuck a sober heart. A mad mouth speaks facts of the heart. Do we know how you really feel in your heart? Because you found a clever way to go, to beat around the bush and go from Erica to maybe she didn't mean it to the network. And then watch how he bring it on around. Watch how he bring it around. He a smart motherfucker, but he got to deal with this shit he got with black women. You need to deal with that, Quentin. I know he'll never see this video, but whoever his fans is, if anybody happen to see this, it's not out of hatred. I'm passionate because I'm a passionate person. Any of my videos, I'm passionate like that, period. But he needs to deal with this because it's a problem. It's a problem. And I understand that everybody is not like me. I don't have any hate or anger towards no black man, gay, straight, whatever. I don't. And I understand that there's some women out here in the world who do. But the 98,000 women that watch your fucking video clearly don't hate you. And I think that's worth doing the work. I think 100,000 women that's still giving you a chance is worth taking a look at yourself and doing your inner work. It's a word for that is not coming to me right now. It's a word for that, what I'm trying to tell him. Yes, Erica Dixon, come on. Come on, Raven. Come on. Come on, Cat. It's called. Hold up. Yeah, her name was Erica Dixon. Yep. Now let's get to it. Let's get back to it, y'all. We have
somebody don't like you. They set your ass up and purposely got your ass assassinated.
Somebody don't like you and set your ass up and got you purposely assassinated with something she said out of her own mouth. But go ahead.
Or all the other 35 people who saw this shit before it made it to TV just really ain't on their shit and don't have their pulse on the culture. I've worked with Love and Hip Hop before. There are a lot of black women over there.
Boom! Boom! Peak game with this man. Now I'm going to run it back, y'all, because now we know he's talking about black women. Let's run it back. He just said, I've worked with Love and Hip Hop. There are a lot of black women over there in producer roles. So after he says producer roles, I'm going to run it back because everything he's saying, now we know he's talking about black women. When he say producers at Love and Hip Hop, he's saying black women. He just said it out of his own mouth. I ain't putting no words in his mouth. But we're going to run it back and we're going to insert black woman because that's what he just did. You think we stupid? I don't know. I don't want to be too offensive. But you don't care about
got your ass assassinated. Or got your ass assassinated.
No, we're going to run it back.
Or
we're going to run it back because we're going to
protect
insert
black women bad that you can't see past your emotions and her being punished. I get all of that. And you got the right to feel what you want to feel. But we got to put a period, close that book, and let's talk about the business of this thing.
Okay, the black women that worked there.
That clip should have never aired. It should have never aired.
So he blaming on the black woman.
So one of two things happen. Somebody don't like you, they set your ass up and purposely got your ass assassinated.
Which would have been a black woman.
All the other 35 people
black
who saw this shit before it made it to TV just really ain't on their shit. And
the 35 people who saw that shit and didn't make it to TV just wasn't on that shit. He just said After this, he said black women. He know a lot of black women that work there in producer roles. So the 35 people who he's talking about that wasn't on their shit and just missed it are black women. That's what he's talking to, black women. He's still blaming it on the black woman. This is crazy. I can't believe I didn't see this shit.
Have they post on the culture? I've worked with Love and Hip Hop before. There are a lot of black women over there.
So that's what he was talking about.
In producing roles, I'm just not understanding how this made the light of day. Now, Mona threw her thing up with Handle.
Before he go in on Mona indirectly, in a nice, nasty way, you are literally saying that not only should we have watched her call Spice a monkey and then make monkey noises, not only are the audience offended, nigga, the producing women, the black women you talking about, the producing black women that you talking about that let this see the light of day, nigga, don't you think they was offended too? If she talked to Spice like that, a co-star, how the fuck you think she talked to the black producers that come over there and help her get ready for her show every day? How the fuck you think she talked to them? You think she nice to them? When they tell her, oh, she can't be in fights or she can't do this, and they bring her, you think she's nice to them? She probably treat them like trash. Look at how she talked to her co-star. How you think she treat them producing black women that help build this show? How you think they felt when they saw her doing that? And they gotta go help her get in her car after she making monkey noises, bro.
I'm not impressed.
Me neither.
And I love Mona to death.
No, you don't.
But
you hate her too.
I just gotta say this shit. It came off performative as fuck. It came off as one of them Trump dog whistles to white folks. It was a silent dog. It was a silent dog whistle to black women, but it was performative as fuck.
Peep that. No, I told y'all he blamed that shit on Claudia. That's confirmation, y'all. That is confirmation. He believes that it was a silent dog whistle to black women. What y'all think he thought about Claudia? He think we're out to get him. And he's a narcissist too, so he's gonna place himself as the victim in every situation. He thinks that it's us. He thinks it's our fault. He doesn't get it. He does not get it. And that's all I feel like he needs to do. At least that much. At least try to understand. At least try to dissect the way that you feel about black women. At least try to understand what that hatred is, what that anger is. I ain't trying to whoop your ass. I ain't trying to give you a whooping. I'm not trying to cut you off and tell you you being disrespectful if you don't agree with me like your mama did. I'm not trying to do none of that. Rest in peace. I'm not trying to do none of that. Stop stop placing us as the person who hurt you. We don't have nothing to do with that. You have a lot of hatred in you for us. You do. And I see it plain and clear. I do. And don't get me wrong, I know that sometimes things can go overboard. And I know that sometimes people on social media, they just be trolling. They try to make something out of nothing. I see that happen all the time, but not with this situation. This has always happened. It's always been a little mumbles or whatever like that. But you showing everybody the 98,000 people that still watch that video, you spitting in their fucking face right now. And that's fucked up. I don't know. I'm not monetized, so hopefully I can curse as much as I want to. That's wrong, bro. That's wrong. That's wrong. Because you don't feel bad at all. At all. Y'all heard what he just said. He said that it was a silent dog whistle, y'all. I told y'all that that's how he felt about Claudia. Y'all go run my video back if you don't believe me. It's the video before my last one. It's the only other one that got Funky Dot even name in it. I said that's how he felt like Claudia was doing. when that wasn't true. She wasn't doing a silent dog whistle. You got to understand, Claudia, not that I know of, I don't believe she have any children. When she was on Real Housewives of Atlanta, she didn't. And I haven't heard about her having no baby since that show. So you talking about a black woman with pregnancy saying that she's supposed to tell, and I can see in Claudia's face that Claudia might be, you know, I don't want to put her business out there, but as a woman, you know what I'm saying. She in her 40s and she ain't got no kids, and she looked like she was uncomfortable with that conversation. And you know what she said? She said, I don't know, you know, people have miscarriages and maybe she just don't want to tell nobody. That was enough right there. That was enough right there. I would have left that conversation alone right there. Because sometimes people talk without saying stuff. Sometimes people do talk with body language. And if you are a friend to her, or if you are a person with a motherfucking heartbeat, period, you would have known. I'm sure that he talks to her more than anybody. You know what I'm saying? We don't talk to her personally. We just see what she's saying, all of that. We've seen on Housewives. And she was never my favorite, but at the end of the day, she's still a woman. At the end of the day, I could tell that she was uncomfortable with that pregnancy shit. And she said, I wouldn't tell none of y'all shit either, because people be wishing bad on you and people be having miscarriages. That let me know that that girl might have had a miscarriage. She might be trying to have a baby right now. And you sitting up here talking about another black woman and how she should have stayed home and how she is like we fucking dogs or something. We're not dogs, bro. We don't have litters, bro. We don't. And everybody is not the person that hurt you. And I know it's certain areas in my life that I'm going to open up to y'all about that I know that I need to heal within myself. You understand? So it's not like I'm perfect. Y'all know my story. If you don't know my story, just go run it back and you can see it. I talk about everything. I talk about the insecurities that I got being on camera in this very moment, but I'm pushing through it. I'm pushing through it because I know that the people who I want to see me and the people who gonna matter are not gonna care about that. Y'all gonna watch me get it fixed and get better. So I'm gonna do my own work. But this right here, I need him, if nothing else, he needs to understand and dissect that he does hate black women, and he needs to address that shit. I don't care if you go to Iyanla, because he used to want to go to Iyanla, and I really feel like that would be a good situation if he was to go to somebody like Iyanla. I know she don't do it no more, but he needs to accept, address, apologize, you know, try to change, see what you can do to change that, because your hate for black women run deeper than a mug, and I just seen it on this. I saw it for myself. I saw it for myself. You literally just tried to find a clever way to bring it right back to the black woman. It's still our fault. We were supposed to hide the tapes from this bitch calling up. You know what? We were supposed to hide the tapes from this woman, from this bitch calling us fucking monkeys. We were supposed to protect the bitch calling us monkeys. Are you fucking crazy? What is wrong with you? Y'all, while he was talking, when I was watching this, I sat down. If I could just picture, it's like he literally, y'all remember that Dave Chappelle show when Dave Chappelle used to act like he was a racist white man, even though he was black? Y'all remember that? That's what it was giving to me. It ain't over. I'm going to let this rock. That's what it was giving, though. I got 30 more minutes. Then I got to go, so I'm going to let this rock.
Of all the things over the years that needed to be handled, this is the one situation, Mona, where you want to swoop in and put your Olivia Pope hat on. Handled. This shit is laughable. And I love Mona to death.
No, you don't.
I'll always attribute Mona with giving me one of my starts in television.
Y'all heard that?
But that shit was laughable.
Hold up. Not only are you blaming it on the black woman, not only are you trying to say that the Love and Hip Hop made millions, they tribute their platform to Erica like it wasn't a whole group of other black women on there. Not only that, but then you get to Mona and say that she was performative and why she didn't just stay where she was at. The same motherfucking woman that's the reason why I know you today. I did not know you until I saw your ass on Love and Hip Hop with a beard and a motherfucking wig on, and Mona calling your name out in the audience, making us know you. And that's the woman who you laughing at right now. The woman who made sure that I know who you was and supported you. The 98,000 motherfuckers that still showed up for this fucking video. Matter of fact, it's that have her 110K right now. Mona Scott was the person who brought you out. Anybody remember that? Because if you don't, when I come back live after this meeting, I will come back and talk about this. Because me watching this again, see, the first time I saw it, it was 4 a.m. And me watching this again just got me on some, I gotta let it play. I gotta let it play. Let me let it play.
And quite frankly, it felt a little beneath Mona, in my opinion. Mona was never being swept up in the backlash anyway. I honestly think it would have just been better had she stayed out of it. Quiet as it's kept, your ass stayed silent on every damn thing else that people took exception with on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. So I'm not understanding why this situation brought you out of your bat cave. Not to mention, we've all been in the business long enough to know that these people can't stay mad beyond 2.5 days.
Who the fuck is these people? Who the fuck is these people? That's first thing. Who are these people? That's the first thing, okay? And then, you told on yourself again, bro. You told on yourself again. You said that she was better off not coming out and saying nothing. You didn't even understand why she felt the need to say something. When this girl was making monkey noises on her show, making fun of another black woman. You didn't understand why her. And then not only that, not only making fun of another black woman from Jamaica, but isn't Mona from Jamaica? Isn't Mona, doesn't she have like Caribbean roots? Mona hand selected Spice for Love and Hip Hop. Spice was in another country. Love and Hip Hop went to Jamaica. Spice entertained them. Mona convinced Spice to come to America and set her up on Love and Hip Hop. Go check the motherfucking stats. I don't talk about nothing that I don't know about. If I talk about it, I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about. Go check the stats, bro. That's one of Mona girls right there. She took a leap of faith with Mona coming to America. Spice was doing her own thing in Jamaica, doing her dance hall shit. She was good. Love and Hip Hop went on a vacation trip to Jamaica. Everybody had on all white. That's when Jessica Dime beat the brakes off of that girl out there. Who remember that? Who remember that? I don't talk about nothing that I don't know about. Spice, she want to convince Spice to come to America to do Love and Hip Hop, man. And it ended up working out for her. Why would Mona not get involved? Why would she not get involved? And then you said these people don't stay mad past 2.5 days. That's how he feel about what happened. He didn't care. He gonna still get your money, and you gonna be mad, what, 2.5 days? And then he said these people separating himself from us as if he's some old white man sitting up here with Trump with millions of dollars, and he's not a part of the community. Are you kidding me? We can't stay mad past 2.5 days. You sound like a racist white coalition. Oh, they mad about George Floyd? Don't worry, it'll blow over. Them niggas can't stay mad past 2.5 days anyway. Them some ignorant niggas. That's how you fucking look at us. Because that's the way you tried to play it in this video, and you thought people wasn't going to clock that shit. You blame it on Spice. That's the short of it all, is you blame it on Spice. I got to let it rock. I got 20 minutes.
Time was going to handle the situation regardless.
Time. You sound like a racist white man. Yo, I can't believe you. This stuff is really taking you down, bro. This hatred for black women, bro. You got to stop this now, because this crazy. You got to do some work, bro. because this does not make sense. It doesn't. It doesn't. He dead serious. Talking about his shit blow over. It just literally makes me think about Jim Crow and all and shit like that. That's what it makes me think about. Like, you literally don't feel like you owe people an apology. Oh, they just gonna be mad for 2 days. What? And she made monkey noises at her, and you know what Spice gotta go through on a day-to-day basis. You know the type of stuff people say about her. And Erica knows too. That's why she said it. That's why her ass ain't gonna be back.
Our law firm has an amazing track record of getting great results for our clients.
Part of me agrees with some of the things some of the cast members were saying. Like Scrappy was saying, he don't understand how somebody can get fired or get in trouble for being put in these situations.
Part of me agrees with some of the things some of the cast was saying. He looked down at his paper because he agrees with Scrappy. He does not feel like Erica was wrong. He says that Scrappy said people be put in these situations, and when they defend themselves, they're in trouble. You are agreeing with Erica indirectly, and you are being clocked, my brother. You are clocked, my brother. We see it. We all see it.
And then they react or whatever, and now they're fired. And listen, two things can be right at the same time, and we can't confuse two things. Erica had every right to hit below the belt. She had every right to say whatever the hell she wanted to say. But you don't have the right to be racist. And that's what Erica fucked up at.
That's what you fuck up at.
If she would have said, that's why your mama in a wheelchair, that's why your grandma died of diabetes, I hope your grandma get hit by a garbage truck, she wouldn't have been wrong. Because let's not get it twisted. Spice said it the fuck off when she said, with your 17-year-old kid that don't like you.
Nope. Wrong. Raven's right. Dineva's wrong. Hold on, let me find the one. This the one right here. What he just said? No. This is why Erica mad at Spice. This is why she had so much hate and anger that she wanted to get racist. Because she feel like I'm a light-skinned pretty bitch and she got her music popping. My music supposed to be popping over this monkey, over this black monkey. I'm a red bitch and my music, yeah, Spice music popping, bitch. Spice popping. Spice popping and you not. And you think you supposed to because you fucking lighter than her. And that's why you don't like her. That's why you mad. That's why you call her a monkey. Because you want her to feel like that because we don't make her feel like that. We support her music. And she popping on there. Her music selling and she make good music. And niggas take her seriously in the music industry. She was nominated for a fucking Grammy. You been on Love and Hip Hop longer than her and ain't got nowhere near her. You can't touch Spice. You can't sit with Spice, bitch. And that's why you called her a monkey. Because you just wanted to bring her the fuck down. You had no other way to do it. You felt like that was your golden gate to call her a monkey. And you was waiting on a way to do it. You wanted a reason to do it. And let me tell you, I'm going to tell y'all something else next when it's over. Hold on. Let me let it rock.
That shit cut Erica deep.
What cut her deep was her failing career. Her failing music career cut her deep. I don't want to hear that shit about what she said out of her mouth about her son. Motherfuckers been talking about Erica's son since she was on first on Love and Hip Hop. I don't want to hear that shit. Do y'all not remember? Do y'all not remember when Erica first got on Love and Hip Hop? They've been doing this. Spice music career is successful. And that burns Erica's blood because she's colorist and she believes that her skin tone says that she should be better than Spice. That is what the fuck is going on. And he know that shit. He know it and he know it's wrong. But he want a reason to laugh in our face. He want his get back. This video is his get back. Y'all pay attention. I'm going to let the rest of the video rock. I ain't going to say nothing else till it's over.
Was violent. All right? And y'all don't think words can be violent. What Spice said out her mouth was violent. All right? And the only place Erica went wrong was making a statement that could be, interpreted as racist. Had she would have said anything else, she would have been full within her right, because Spice did go low. So I say that to say this. You got the personal piece, and then you got the more global piece. Had this not been on television, and I would have just heard through the grapevine, oh, Erica and Spice got into it at the Dairy Queen. Spice said something that Erica called her a blue-haired monkey. I probably would have been like, Spice deserved it. I know she deserved it. But because, despite the fact that it is your life, you're still making a television show, even in the midst of fighting, you got to conduct yourself like you at work, mama, and you can't go around at your job using racial stereotypes and racial tropes. You just can't. You can't. And I can understand y'all talking about all gloves come off when people are fighting. Yes, that is all fine and well, but you can't shoot up all us over here. And that's what Erica did. She didn't shoot Spice. She aired that motherfucker out. She shot all us up. How we get in it?
How we get in it? That's what, so you know.
Recordings just got better.
And that's what killed me about him, is that he know better. He fucking know, man. And so this whole video, this whole video was to spit in our face. Watch the way he do at the end. And you dead wrong for the shit you did. Dead wrong. Now I see you for your works, like you said. Now your slip is showing, like you always say. Now I see you for your fucking works. I don't believe in hype. I like to judge a person for myself and not what other people say about them. So I wanted to see for myself, and I did. I saw you showed yourself in this video. You think we stupid and we wasn't gonna catch it. I don't know what kind of place you grew up in, but motherfuckers around me got common sense. You ain't got to have no degree to understand when a motherfucker, boy, please. We got common sense around here. You're not that slick.
Welcome to our world.
You're not that fucking slick. We know what you just did. Try to spit in our face. Because you think it's over. You think the shit is over now.
Shot all us up. How we get in it? How we get in? Here's what I would have done. Because the network and the franchise are always looking for cheap specials to produce for content. You see they do all these clip shows and these flashback to the past shows. This would have been a perfect opportunity to get cast members from Love and Hip Hop, past and present, and have a sit down with all the women and talk about colorism, misogyny, being a woman in the entertainment business, beauty standards, and it could have been an hour-long special hosted by Nina Parker or Mona or me or whoever.
Or you that narcissistic. You one of them high-level narcs, huh? You a high-level narc, huh? You actually said all this shit about us, and you actually the real social media. You think you should host something about Black women and stereotypes and colorism, classism, texturism, featureism, ambiguity. You think you should talk about that? And I know all about it, y'all. I know all about it. I know both sides of the coin. I know both sides of the coin. And you think you should be hosting a space about it after the way you talk? I would never in my life hide no shit like that. If I was a producer on Love and Hip Hop and anybody tried to hide what Erica said, I would have been like, no, we're not doing that. And I'm gonna tell y'all another reason why at the end. I gotta let it rock. I'm late for my meeting.
That's what I would have did. I would have turned this shit into a teachable
3 minutes left.
Maybe Erica didn't understand the full brevity of what she said and calling the girl a monkey. It would have been a perfect time, kind of like when Iyanla had got Hazel E on her show, and Hazel E was referring to those girls as dark or whatever.
No.
Different.
She didn't refer to the girls as dark. She brought up a brown paper bag. And we all know what that means. We all know the history behind it. Don't try to fucking downplay what Hazel E did. She brought up a brown paper bag because she knows pain attached to that shit. She knows that you couldn't perform if you wasn't learning in a brown paper bag. Don't say nothing don't make it vague like that. She went deep when she disrespected us. She went back in history and brought some shit to try to hurt us. Don't try to say, oh, she just said, no, nigga. We know what she said.
Hazel Brown in the room and everybody was talking about their experience and so on and so forth. It would have been great to have seen that in a Love and Hip Hop light. Especially considering the fact that some can argue that we rarely get anything positive out of the show and out of the cast.
We don't get nothing positive.
This would have been a perfect opportunity to show.
You see how he tried to shit on the show? He think he's slick. Even though some people could argue that we rarely get anything positive out of this show, that's how you feel, nigga. You feel like that. You shitting on one on the low, and she gave you your motherfucking start. Ain't that a bitch? She birthed you, nigga. Is that why you hate her? She fucking birthed Funky Dineva. Not Queen Latham. Your mama did that. But she birthed Funky Dineva. Is that why you fucking hate her? Did she birthed you, nigga? Because I wouldn't know shit about you. I said, who is that man on that show in that wig? Oh, he's funny. Oh, okay. He on YouTube? Oh, okay. Wow, you do reviews of, man, come on, man. We wouldn't even know who you was. And you sitting up here trying to downplay him on the show, trying to talk about the producers, trying to downplay her, saying she shouldn't have came out and said nothing. And then you say some people could argue that nothing positive comes out of the show anyway. You shitting on your own people, bruh. You shitting on people that believed in you. You shitting on people that birthed you. Mona birthed you, period. Is that why you fucking hate her, bro? Is that why? Because she ain't did shit to you, but helped your ass.
Could have had a Marla Negra there to be an Afro-Cubano, have Erica Mena there, speaking as a lighter-skinned Latina woman who has children with a black African man who some could say also resembles a monkey.
You feel like that.
But Erica could have been properly schooled on what if somebody calls one of your children one of these. There was so much opportunity for success from this moment. I'm all about the teachable moment.
You all about the teachable moment?
Here's what we do know.
What we know? The PK!
Erica Mena will not be returning to Love and Hip Hop Atlanta next season. That's not a win for y'all. It's a hollow victory. And
this is where he gets his gag. You know how they be like, and the gag is, that's what he's really saying. The gag is, this is not a win for y'all. It's a hollow victory. Now he talking to us face to face, y'all. Now he in our face, y'all. Now he in our face.
Y'all sitting at home with your Twitter thumbs and your fake outrage, and you just want to feel like you've been heard. And I get that. These people really gave y'all nothing. You know how vague this statement was? What's stopping her from being on Love and Hip Hop Miami next season? Where I actually think it makes more sense for her to be. Latina, Miami, she already lived here once upon a time. Next season, all right, she sit one season out, she'll be back. They threw y'all a little piece of carrot for y'all to shut up. And y'all on to the next thing. I think getting a teachable moment out of it would have been more impactful than soothing y'all little feelings by saying Erica Mena will not be on the next season of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta.
Soothing our little feelings. soothing our little feelings. A girl calling her a monkey, making monkey noises. You call our feelings little. Soothing our little feelings.
And can't nobody still tell us what that means. That's not stopping her from doing clip shows. That's not stopping her from doing the Love and Hip Hop Family Reunion, the Love and Hip Hop Couples Retreat, the Love and Hip Hop Divorce Special, the Love and Hip Hop Miami. It didn't say nothing about none of those. So what did y'all really get for your outrage? The people playing in y'all face.
You playing in our face.
Y'all falling for it because y'all so in y'all emotions. Y'all just want somebody to be punished because you mad.
That's how he feels. All of that for him to just come and tell us that. All of that, you went all around. You went all around and say that's what you want. You came on this motherfucker and you made this video to play in our fucking face. That's what you did. You made this video to play in our face, bro. And it could have been a bigger conversation had, like you just said. You ain't do nothing but get more mad. You ain't do nothing but hate us more when we told you how that shit made us feel on Fox. So you ain't do nothing but get madder. You ain't do nothing but hate us more, and that ain't the answer. That's not the answer. Your mama is not chasing you around through us. You understand? And I know that, I mean, it's your mom. I mean, I know you told us about a lot of the bad stuff. So I don't know if there was any good or anything like that. I don't know. But I really feel like this man need to dissect those feelings that he got because he's not making it better. And I don't feel like you losing an opportunity or losing subscribers or losing money or anything. I don't feel like that's the solution to the problem because you still gonna hate us by you broke. You still gonna hate us with no platform. You still gonna hate us. That's not fixing it to me. To me, fixing it is you talked about Iyanla Fix My Life show all the time. You did reviews all the time. Your reviews used to bring fucking Dineva to tears. So why don't you go work on that? Why don't we start a conversation about that? Why don't you come on your platform and really get real with us and tell us? I mean, everybody ain't gonna be perfect. It's gonna be some people that's gonna try to beat up on you, but do it for the motherfuckers that do believe in you. Do it for the motherfuckers that want to understand you. Because when I get on here, I know it's people gonna have stuff to say. I know that it's people gonna be like, oh, look at this. Oh, she did. I know that. That's why I'm open and I talk about my journey and where I came from. And I made it through it and I'm here. And the things that I want to change, I'm gonna change them right before your fucking eyes. I'm gonna bounce up and become right before your eyes. So the next girl knows she can do it too. You can do it.
You got a hollow victory.
You just want to play in our face, bro. That's it.
That's all I got, y'all. I ain't got no more. I'll call y'all hoes later. Bye.
Oh, I'll call y'all hoes later. I'll call y'all hoes later. I'll call y'all hoes later. Really? Do y'all want me to come back about this later on tonight? Because I got to go. I'm upset that she hasn't spoken and apologized. I don't even give a damn about her because, you know, it is what it is. We know how she feels. She said it. Oh, yeah, before I do go, I did want to point this out, too, okay? Because he said that it shouldn't have been aired. We should have, the black women that he said worked over there and Mona Scott, he said that we should have ignored the fact that she said that and did that, and we should have protected her. We should have protected her racist comments as black women. We should have been Uncle Tom ass bitches like he is. That's what he's saying we should have did. Now, do y'all remember Kim Zolciak? Do y'all remember Nene talking about how Kim Zolciak used to make racial remarks all the time and how I used to get protected and covered up and they got tired of it? That's why I was going around that she could possibly be racist. If y'all don't remember that, I can go and I can find the information for y'all and I can bring it back when I come back live if y'all want me to. I only got about 2 more minutes that I can be on here. Anybody got any questions? Thank you for coming back later, Raven. I definitely am going to most definitely try to come back after my meeting. Y'all just, anybody who does, you know, care about my growth and care about my platform and believes in me, y'all pray for me, okay? I am going through something that I choose not to talk about right now. I'm gonna fix the problem first, okay? because I'm not coming on here for no pity party. I'm coming on here to show y'all my testimony. I'm coming on here to be real and be vulnerable with y'all because it's not a lot of people doing that. And I'm different. I came to break the mold and I'm different. Yes. And I don't give a fuck because I know that it's somebody else out there that feel like me. I know it's somebody else out there that got dreams and hopes to be something or do something. And they're not quite sure if they got it like they used to have it because of things that they have gone through. The things that I have gone through and I have survived, I'm proud of them. I'm proud of them. I'm proud of them. And I'm not going to let none of those things hold me back no more. Y'all going to see me, y'all. Y'all going to see me continue to lose weight. Y'all going to see me get my teeth done. Y'all going to see me become a peer counselor for other people who are going through or have gone through what I went through and what I survived. And I'm so proud of myself about it, y'all, that I want to tell my story, and I'm going to tell my story. I appreciate my supporters. I appreciate you, Shreya, Raven, Miss Cat, everybody who came in the chat today to kick it with me, man. Thank you so much. Let me see. It was another person who came in the chat, and I want you to know I appreciate you. Who else was that, y'all, who came in the chat? Miss Cat, Raven, Shreya. It was another person. I can't think of who it was. Who was it? It was another person. Hold on, I'm gonna get to it because I want to most definitely tell her thank you. Missy Sanders, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Missy was another person. Thank you so much, Missy, for coming through. I hope you come back, boo. I hope you come back. Thank you so much. We're gonna be having different conversations about different things. I had some things that I wanted to talk about as well, other than this. But you know, this conversation kind of took its own wings and took off. Thank you so much. Let's talk life. I appreciate you. Come back. Let's talk life. Come back. I'm thinking that I might tell y'all why I chose the name that I chose. I think I might be telling y'all about that soon. But thank y'all so much. I appreciate everybody who's sticking by me, who's sticking with me, who not judging me, and who understand my journey. I thank y'all so much. Y'all have a good afternoon. I'll see y'all later.